What's up, everybody? This is RadTechShoe, and I am bringing you episode 24 of my Dante's Inferno LP. We're going through the Circle of Violence, and we just got past the Phlegethon River. So now we're going to go ahead and enter this forest. And inside this forest is where we're going to spend pretty much a majority of the video, and we're going to learn something crucial about what happened in Dante's childhood. So right here, I purchased Holy Devastation, so now I can unleash a huge barrage of cross attacks. So right here you see these plants that pretty much, if anything that gets near them, they I guess they go insane, they lose their mind, and then they self-destruct or something. So we obviously can't get caught in that thing for too long unless we want to die. I don't know how we'll die. I've never gotten to the point where I got caught by these things, but I'm going to show you. But eventually I'm going to show you what happens if you get too close to these things. So right here, Dante is like, you repeatedly mash circle to get away from these things. But in order to stop these things from spewing that stuff, all you have to do is smash the orbs that are lodged in the tree stump of whatever tree is doing that. So you can't just attack any tree. It has to be the stump of the tree that contains the orb. So right here we reach a fork in the road. We're gonna go right. So right over here is obviously the orb that will stop this tree from spewing that nasty stuff, whatever the hell it is. So now right over here, I'm eventually gonna double back. I'm like checking my health. I'm like, okay, good. I don't need any health. I am good to go. But like I said, I'm curious. I like to explore, so I'll eventually stop. And I'm like, well, let me go back and explore that fork on the road and make sure there's nothing I can't immediately do. Make sure, because I'd hate to pass up on a great opportunity to either get a shit ton of souls, or an extremely good relic. This is a blind LP, so I don't know where everything is hidden. There's only been one or two circumstances where I cheated, like I said, and I actually pulled out a guide to help me get through areas that I was stuck on. But for the most part, this is blind, and I'm going to try and tackle everything on my own. So, right in here, we encounter a heretic and a bunch of more flying enemies. These flying enemies, instead of shooting fireballs, they shoot, I think just blasts of water. I'm not quite sure. But, as with the heretic's special properties, he has made those flying pests immune to cross damage, and since cross damage is how we take care of flying enemies, we'll need to take care of the heretic in order to take those guys out. Attacking the trees generates this sound wave blast that knocks all those flying guys to the ground. And it's not too bad, actually. But it doesn't really do much to them. It just knocks them down. I don't think you can do it repeatedly to kill them. But it is a great job of giving yourself a little bit of breathing room. So, as you can see right here, with the heretic gone, those guys are nothing. So let's go ahead and refill our mana. So I'm just going to go play around. I'm going to attack this thing one more time and let you listen to it. So right there, that's pretty much what it does. You can do it endlessly. So let's go ahead, come on through here. Let's grab this soul fountain. Alright, so further up here, we also have a poor damn soul that we need to judge. So, who do we have here? We have Pietro della Vigna, the Chancellor to the Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II. He failed to defend the honor of his master. Imprisoned and ruined, he took his own life. So right here, I was technically supposed to punish him. I absolved the last person I did, so I should have punished him. And I was just like, wait. And I literally paused. I was like, damn it, fuck, man. I was supposed to punish him so I could level up my unholy to 5 so I could equip the Shoe of Nessus. So I kind of screwed that up right there. And I was just like, son of a bitch. So right there, as you can see, I've still got Frederick's ring attached, and I'm trying to equip the Shoe of Nessus, but I can't do that. We are going to get Unholy level 5. I just didn't get it right there. So slide on down here. Dante falls on his ass. I don't know why. But over here, we've got... I'm not sure if this is a puzzle, because it didn't feel like it. I just pull the block out right here. I just push it all the way across. And then I just run all the way across, and because I was suspecting some type of trap, I just double jumped. I was suspecting something to happen, some type of double jump. I kind of expected to die there. But nothing happened, so I don't know what that area is, if it's a puzzle, if it's a booby trap or something. I just moved on. So, come on, charge up, push circle, shove it up there, jump up. Pretty simple. Now we're going to go ahead and save, but this is not where I'm going to end the video, obviously. We're 5.5 minutes into this video, and I'm definitely not going to end it right here. So, we're just going to go ahead and push onwards. Here is the orb for that one tree, the tree stump, for that one tree that was blocking that fork in the road earlier. So we're going to smash this thing to little bits, but instead of backtracking, we just come on out here, fall through, and lo and behold, bam. Alright, so now we can actually go left. Here is where a majority of this video will take place. We're going to spend a good majority fighting here, as well as a long cutscene here as well. So, what you want to do is you want to attack this tree that's hanging in the middle. Attack the stump, obviously. Attack it. Do enough damage to it, and it'll pull back, and it'll stop dropping all that nasty shit that, can affect Dante. They can affect the enemies, but we don't want it to affect us either. We want as few distractions as possible when dealing with enemies, obviously. So, just go ahead and deal with these guys, and as you can see, I'm punishing everyone that I can because I want to level up my unholy as quickly as possible. So it's going to drop on down yet again. Just go ahead and slash the fuck out of it. Ignore the throne demon for now. We want to get rid of this. But once it retreats up, then you can go ahead and take care of the throne demon. So this is nothing too, as you can see, we fought 4 minions. Now we're fighting a throne demon. Eventually the fight will get a little bit more chaotic. But for right now, it's pretty damn simple. It's pretty easy. This is nothing we haven't been able to effortlessly deal with in the past. So we're just gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm punishing everyone I can. So let's go ahead and slice this bastard's head off. We're getting closer and closer to unholy level 5. And as you can see, I'm not getting 10 unholy points. I'm getting 12 because the Tale of Minos and Karanzor, although they're giving me very little extra bonus points, right now they're giving me only an extra 20%, it's still worth it. So, when you're at this point, when you're swarmed by enemies and you want to attack the stump, I recommend the Lust Storm. It's a good job of dealing not only extra damage to all the small fries around you, but it'll also damage the tree a little bit. So, it's just worth it. Righteous Path, obviously, it's the go-to weapon for when we need to force our way through and we want to get past some assholes who are blocking. So, like I said, this fight, even though this fight is getting a little bit more chaotic, but even still, it's nothing we can't handle. Guardian demons and throne demons, they're not too hard. It's the archdemons. Those guys, the archdemons and the fucking heretics, those guys are the ones that I hate the most in this game. So right here, we got to finish this bastard off, and then we'll be treated to, and then we'll attack the tree one more time, and then we'll be treated to a cutscene. And the cutscene is rather touching, but it does take a while, so just grab some popcorn. We're going to be here for a little while. So, now that I've equipped Unholy level 5, now that I finally unlocked Unholy level 5, you can bet your ass I'm going to equip the Shoe of Nessus immediately. I'm tired of these little small fries dodging all my attacks. Attack the tree until the cutscene plays.
Why do you break me? Have you no pity?
Mother, no.
When the soul quits a body from which it has uprooted itself, Minos judges it to the 7th circle. There, it sprouts, shoots up like a sapling. No body, only the pain. For it is unjust that any soul possess that of which it has robbed itself.
But you don't belong here, Mother. You died of the fever.
Her heart just gave out from the fever. She was too fragile.
I despised your father's cruelty. But I was too weak to defy him. And so I took my own life. And you learned his ways.
Forgive me.
The fault is mine. I had not the courage to protect you. Can you forgive me?
I should have... Mother, why did I lose everything?
Some men change, son. Others become the man they once were. The man they wish to be.
Beatrice was all I had. Why did I betray her?
It is too late for us, son. There is still time for her. Absolve me. My soul belongs to you. You must save Beatrice. She is innocent.
Okay, and with absolving Dante's mother, we now have the suicide fruit. The suicide fruit, Dante slams rotting fruit into the ground, and it stuns nearby enemies. It's okay, but I'm not going to use it all that much. I'm not even going to level it up, to be perfectly honest. Like I said, Righteous Path and Lust Storm are going to be my main magic, but later in the game, you're going to see me get I'm going to buy a magic skill, because there's a magic skill. There's some things we can buy in the power-up menu for under Holy and Unholy that count as magic, and we can equip them. And you're gonna see me get one right here. Yeah, not here. You're gonna late in the game. You're gonna see me get a magic, and it's gonna save my butt. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna fucking save my ass. But for right now, if you want to use the fruit, go right ahead. But like I said, it's not that great, to be perfectly honest. It stuns them for it has a kind of a small range, and it only stuns them for a little bit, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So it's good if you got if you got some enemies and you just want some space. But then again, that's what Righteous Path is for, you know. And Righteous Path deals a shit ton more damage. Yeah, it might. Yeah, the fruit might do like an area effect, like a circle around Dante, but Righteous Path carves a direct line. It creates the opening you need to get away from enemies if you want to. So, it's not, at this point in the game, I just don't have much use for it. Alright, so now that the enemies are cleared, we can go ahead and get the hell out of here. And we're pretty much heading up to a save point right now, and this is where I'm going to end the video. So, pretty much we're going to continue on through violence in the next video, but first let's talk to Virgil.
Violence may be done against the deity by denying him in the heart.
So right over here is the save point, and I'm just going to go ahead and save the video, and I'll see you all in the next video. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all later. This is RadTechShoe, signing off.